Hey, good afternoon and welcome to TWC Projects. Today we're going to work on doing a little bit of milling some oak tree because I need some oak posts for a fence I'm going to be building up at Bear Ridge. And so I thought I'd show you real quick what it looks like. Hopefully you can see this okay. And let's see, lights are, there we go. So I've got some, these are going to be the 4x6 oak posts, and then 4x4 for the rest of the other 4 posts. And we'll be using maple, just because that's really mainly what I have. So I've got some of the wood, I've got most of it, but I've got to get the, like I said, those 4 oak posts that I need that are, going to be 7-footers, I think. Those will go 3 foot down in the ground and then 4 foot out of the ground. So that's what we're working on today. And welcome, let's get to it. Just barely fit through there. That is the widest. That's the widest I've ever cut. That's about 21 inches across there. I don't know what the other end was. Maybe that's more. I'll get a ruler. But luckily I have the 14 horsepower, not the 9 horsepower engine. I don't know how well the 9 would have held up through that. Alright, so at the blade that was 21 and a half across. That was a lot. It took a lot of work to get that. A lot of pushing on that. Alright, that's 4 inches thick. And look at that. That's this Ambrosia Maple. This is probably the best piece of all of them. That's beautiful. All right, so sorry I didn't record a lot of the sawing. In fact, I don't know if I recorded any of it. I just had a lot of different issues, and I had a big old log that I thought was going to be good, and it sat too long, so I threw it back in the pile. I don't know what I'll do with that, but the oak that I thought I could use was too small, so I ended up taking that big last big piece. In fact, I didn't use all of it, I just used a little bit of it, but that Ambrosia Maple. So I've just left this big cant sitting here, and but I was able to get most everything that I think that I need for the fence, although I decided to make the fence a little bit smaller. I don't know if I have enough time this week, so, but I've got these guys are so heavy. And those have been drying for like probably a year or so. I cut those in a video a long time ago, but that's the oak, 4x6 oak. I originally was going to use them for the loft in the garage, which I'm now not going to build because I'm focused on Bear Ridge instead. And then I've got two other 4x4 posts and a bunch of 1x4s that I'll be using for the design that I showed you earlier. But I've cut it down a little bit for now. Instead of having two sections on each side, I'm just going to do one section on each side and still have the big, 2 8-foot, so it'll be a 16-foot total opening on the gate. And I'm kind of worried that I've taken on too much this coming week that I'm taking for vacation, and I want to get something up. So I'll probably do another video of building out the gates. So I'll build them here and then take them up, and then I'll probably do what I can in terms of, like, I usually like to put tar around the bottom, the part that goes in the ground, just like the basement sealer tar. And you've seen me do that when I built the pole barn and probably some other things. So I'll do that, and that'll probably be another video building out that gate. And then, of course, there'll probably be a few videos from up at Bear Ridge, leveling up the driveway, cleaning, a lot of tree cleanup. I definitely won't get all that done, but I want to make good progress on it when I get to the next, when I'm up there next. So, which will hopefully be in a few weeks. You'll see that video or several videos from that, hopefully, because it'll be a full week's worth of work up there. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. As always, I know this was a little bit, not so exciting, but it's kind of neat though to see that this is going to turn into something pretty cool. I think that gate's going to turn out really nice, and I like the design, and I'm confident it'll work well. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me and hanging out and spending a little time seeing what I'm doing. And thanks for subscribing, for liking, for sharing with a friend. And until next time, have a fantastic week, and I will see you on the next project.